She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Yes, so as you should know by now, Logic has retired from hip hop. He's not doing any more albums, but he is trying to set the record straight. And he sat down with Rob Markman from Genius on For the Record, and he talked about a lot of different things. Now, just to put things in context, Logic has had issues with Charlamagne. He's addressed it in his music, and it all stems from old Breakfast Club interviews. Here's one that has to do with his sister getting raped.
Your father was a crackhead, right?
Well, he was. He's doing good now. He's sober now. But it's crazy.
It's all about experience.
That's why, honestly, me, because I don't smoke weed, I don't drink, which is fine. You can do whatever you do. I think it's good in moderation. But me, witnessing my mother getting her ass whooped by men as a child, dealing with the aftermath of my sisters being raped, things like this.
Do your family members get upset that you put their life out there? Like you said, your sisters got raped. Your father was on crack.
Great question. I think that they understand because I've spoken to them. I don't out nobody. I have a lot of brothers and I have a lot of sisters. It's kind of a culmination of all our stories as a whole. Yeah, I talk about it on the album.
Who the hell raped your sisters?
Oh, man, I don't want to get into that. It's a little too personal.
Then there is another interview where Charlamagne asked Logic about some homophobic remarks that he had allegedly made.
Now, I saw you do an interview with Vlad TV, and you said that it would be very uncomfortable for you to listen to a gay rapper talking about kissing a dude.
Did I say that?
I don't know.
I thought you said you saw it, Charlamagne.
I said that?
Yeah, you said you saw it on Vlad TV.
I don't think I said that because...
Well, he said
First of
I
all,
said that.
Shout out to one of my favorite people of all time in the world, Ricky, my stylist, who is a gay man. Don't make it look. I am very comfortable with my sexuality. I am comfortable with the gay community. I believe in all people. I will say I don't know exactly how that got written, but
Vlad headlines be crazy.
Yeah, I know they do be kind of crazy.
You should watch it before you just quote a headline.
Yeah, no.
My goodness. Well, here is Logic on that interview on Genius, and he is discussing what his issues were with Charlamagne and how he held on to those issues.
I really f*** with Charlamagne, and I respect Charlamagne. Let me just say that now. When he basically kind of called me homophobic without even watching an interview, and I was like, I didn't even say that, and then for him to just out his mouth be like, yo, who raped your sister? Like, that f***ed me up. And I actually held on to that for like 6 years, man. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this isn't healthy. And I'm talking to my therapist about it. And I put it on record. And it's history. It doesn't matter. I respect Charlamagne. Some of the he be saying is wild. You know what I mean? Like asking me what I'm doing for the Black Lives Matter movement as a black man who looks white. Like what kind of question is that? Personally, that's that makes me not feel accepted. But there's no issue, dude. It ain't that deep. If I saw Charlamagne, I'd be like, what's up? I actually would love to talk to Charlamagne.
Can I work on that? Can I hook y'all up?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, salute to Logic. I don't have a problem with Logic, but he was being disingenuous in that interview with Rob Markman. Because, he knows I did not randomly ask him who raped his sister. Context matters, and not social media context, real actual context. And as you just heard in that interview, he mentioned his sister being raped twice, okay? That's why you got to listen to the whole exchange with Logic in full, But, on the internet, somebody edited it, and it starts off with me just saying, who raped your sister? And they've been passing that clip around for years, and I don't expect these digital D-heads online to be smart, but I expect Logic to be smarter than that because he was actually sitting there, okay? But I have no problems with the young man Logic, and I do appreciate the way he talks about his own mental health struggles in his music. And I really don't know where I got that headline from about the homophobic thing. I could have swore that was on Vlad TV or something, but yeah, I asked him about a false headline. It happens. I didn't accuse him of being homophobic. I asked him about a false headline. And when he asked me where I got that from, I said I had no idea. So clearly it wasn't true. So, I mean, God bless you, brother.
You know what I don't understand?
I think it's just miscommunication.
I don't understand with Logic and a lot of rappers is you rap, you want to be famous, you do this to get your point across, and of course you're going to get people that love your music and people that don't like your music. And then when people say they don't like your music, people get hurt and they get upset about it. But that's what opinion's about, right?
Yeah, and I'm the thing with rappers too. If you're gonna rap about certain things in your music, whether it's certain things about your family, certain things happening to your sister, and then you're gonna talk about those things in interviews, you're probably gonna get asked about those things. But it definitely wasn't malicious or coming from a bad place. But the internet, man, the internet will manipulate things. They literally cut the clip to where it starts off with me just saying, "Who raped your sister?"
Right.
Like, Jesus Christ. I know
Well,
I used
Joe
to be
Budden-
a freaking jerk, but I wasn't that much of a jerk.
Joe Budden did call Logic one of the worst rappers to ever grace a microphone. That's really harsh.
That's his opinion.
That's his opinion.
I know,
That's his opinion, though. And he
I don't even know that he's ever listened to Logic music.
I'm sure
people that think Joe Budden
is trash.
People that think Joe Budden sucks as a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, it happens.
And Logic could feel that way. He could feel that Joe Budden's trash. He could feel that Joe Budden's podcast is trash. He could feel that the Breakfast Club is trash. But that's his opinion. And he could have his opinion on whatever he wants.
Whoa. Actually, he said in that interview with Rob Markman, Charlamagne is a damn good radio personality, one of the best. Okay, let's put that out there. Let's not have any too many false narratives floating around.
Shut up, man. Yo, shut up, man. It ain't all about you all the time.
Yes, it is.
All right. And now let's talk about J. Cole. The Pistons are saying that they want J. Cole to hit them up for that tryout. So they posted, "We see you out here. You said they only got 12 slots on the Pistons. Hit us up for that tryout. This is all for the Dreamers."
Okay.
That could be good.
I think it'd be dope.
I'm going to be honest. I would love to see J. Cole try out for the Pistons, but I really do hate how easy it is for some of these youngins nowadays. I know it wasn't that easy for Master P. Wasn't no team just like, hey, P, come try out for us. And listen, I'm glad J. Cole's getting to try out, but we have to remember that I want him to get to try out because of his skill set, not because he's J. Cole.
I mean, we haven't seen his skill set, but I heard he's been working. I heard he's been working with NBA trainers, and I heard he's pretty damn good. So I'm excited to see him.
Like the Pistons already posted his jersey. Like they put a mock image of his jersey up. Like, come on, man. Let the man earn his spot.
They're excited.
I'm sure they are. You know how much money they'll make in jersey sales if they sign J. Cole? Attendance will be through the roof. Are they going to make the playoffs this year? Are they even in the playoffs? I haven't seen the Pistons play yet.
Now, is J.
I don't
Cole?
think they're one of the teams.
Is J. Cole working out with Chris Berkeley?
Yes.
Because I saw he posted. Okay. All right. That's dope. All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.